Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bexar County Court at Law number 6 in the Bexar County Veterans Treatment Court. Today is arraignment docket. And I'm looking at, is today the 25th? Is that right? I've got
Yes,
the wrong.
Your Honor.
Just stand by a minute. Let me get my correct docket in front of me here. Okay, I had the correct docket. When you ran this off, it was the 19th. That's what the deal was. So John Vasquez is our first defendant on this docket. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Kappmeyer with us today?
He's running late, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to ask each of y'all 3 questions with regard to your clients. Number 1, are you in touch with them so we don't have to issue an FTA warrant? Number 2, have you received an offer from the state? And if so, number 3, do you have a plan? Do you need to go on our jury trial docket, which is now April 28th? Is that correct, Pat?
The 25th, Your Honor.
April 25th this year?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll hold our breath on that one.
Oh, God.
Or I've reached an agreement with the state, at which point Ms. Benavides will find you a date for your plea hearing. Okay, how about Mark Ceballos? Is he with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. I have been in contact with
Herrera, please.
Yes, I've been in contact with Mr. Herrera. We got an offer from the state, but we're waiting to get the final amount of restitution before my client can decide whether he wants to take it or not.
State, where are we on restitution?
Let's see, Judge. Is that for?
This is for Harley Davidson, Katie.
No.
67305.
No.
Valdemar Herrera.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Mark Herrera. Yeah, Mark Herrera.
Let me pull that up real quick, Judge. I have it here.
That's 633-067. Sorry.
Yes, sir. We're still trying to contact the complainant to see how much restitution is owed to them.
How many calls have you made looking for them?
Oh, 2, 3.
2-3.
Yes, sir,
And
3 calls.
what was taken? Do we know?
Yeah, there was several items. It was a total value of $572. There's also some reports that the apartment was wrecked, and so we're seeing what exactly is owed.
So we can tell the defense is less than $750. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Defense, it's less than $750. What's that do for you?
Well, I'll talk to the client, but his initial reaction was to reject it and put us on the trial docket. So,
all right, let's do that right now. And if y'all get it worked out and state you come up with an absolute finite amount, get back with Mr. Ceballos and we'll go from there. Fair enough?
Yes,
yes,
Judge.
sir.
All right. So as of now, you're on the jury trial docket, but if that changes, just let Pat know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. Linda Corley, are you with us?
I am, Judge.
Talk to me about Leroy Milligan, please.
Yes, I've been reviewing his cases. I just sent an email. I think I might have sent one previously, but I sent an email requesting an offer. He has 3 cases, and also we have a motion to amend his bond conditions on the GPS, and I sent an email to you with that motion attached and also to the prosecutor. It was filed November 30th, so really like to see if we can get that moving.
Okay, you're one of my 26 pending motions to modify bond conditions, so I'll be happy to get to you as soon as I possibly can. Feel free to be a squeaky wheel.
Well, it was filed November 30th, Judge, so maybe I'm on top of the list.
I rest my case. Top of the
Squeak,
list.
squeak, squeak, squeak.
All right, thanks. At this point in time, what do we need to do? Do you say you do or not have an offer on all these cases?
Not yet. I'm waiting on an offer.
All right, let's reset for, can we do this in a week or you need 2, Linda?
Can I have 2 weeks only because next
Sure.
week is really packed.
Let's do 2 weeks and try to get an offer for Ms. Corley on Mr. Milligan, and he has 1, 2, 3 cases, and one of them is an ABI married, so that could get complicated.
It does appear that I made an offer on 2 of the cases, but not on the violation bond. So I'll make an offer that includes all 3.
Okay, all good. That's 2
Okay.
weeks. And Linda, you also got Benjamin Solis.
Yes. So Mr. Solis, I also need to get an offer on him, and I have sent a request. I think we might have been waiting on blood. We have it though now.
And you have a request being to whom? To the state or to me?
I don't know, Judge, which one is going to be better? I guess I'll have to start with the state.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. What is your request?
For a plea offer on this case.
Okay.
A deferred obstruction would be great.
Let's reset that one for 2 weeks just to go with your other one.
Okay.
That works for you. And state,
Okay.
you need a plea offer on Mr. Solis on a DWI. And that's all I got. Does that sound right, Linda?
It does, but Judge, I did have one other, I just wanted to bring to your attention. I have a client that's not on docket, but I did send you an email. He has a violation report and a warrant was issued for him. I'm hoping maybe we can work that out. I sent the violation report to your email as well.
I'm sure it's on my list of things to do, but if I had a violation report, I've already acted on it, so we'll have
Yes,
to go.
sir. Yeah, and that's why, yeah, you've already acted on it. So there's a warrant, and so I just sent it to your email to see how we might be able to handle that.
I did see one go by. Was that today? I saw your name go by
Yes.
today, but I didn't have time to read the email.
Yeah, that was me.
All right, I'll read it.
Okay, terrific.
Good. See you in 2 weeks.
Thank you. Okay,
bet.
bye-bye.
Is Brenda with us? I think she is. Brenda,
Yes.
talk to me about Robert Madrigal.
I was appointed on this case. Ray Martinez was hired on the newer case. That case isn't on this docket. I don't know why. They're in touch with him.
It
and
is,
Huh? What?
it is on the docket. I just put them together. That's all.
I didn't see his name.
It's on the bottom. If you see it on that thing, it says represented by Ray Martinez.
Okay, well, I don't see him, or is Miss Cruz
No,
here?
they have not. I did send them a link.
All
Okay.
right, so you personally are not in contact with Mr. Madrigal, but we think that Ray is.
They are, because last time we were here, they said they were, and you told them to give me his information, and I've never received anything.
Okay, are they coming back today sometime, do we think, Pat? Are they on this docket?
Your Honor, that's the only thing that they have.
Okay, are they set for today or not?
I don't know whether they are coming in or not, Your Honor.
All right, so we did not set them again today. When did we set them?
Yes, we did. We did set them again
All right, well, then
today.
they may be back.
And
Do me
I
a favor,
did send them the Zoom.
Brand, do me a favor and call Ray and or Victoria up and get that information and then try to find this character. Will that work?
I guess.
I'm gonna give you 1 week just to keep you on my radar. If you need more time, just let Pat know.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. And Pat, remind me to call Ray and or Victoria and find out what's going on with Mr. Madrigal.
Yes, sir.
And we've also got Ray Martinez on Alejandro Alvera, but Ray's not with
That
us.
was reset, Your Honor.
Oh, that was reset. All right, perfect.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Bob Hicks with us.
He reset his. Both of his.
All right, good. I apologize. When you send me these things, I don't have time to go look and see what's been reset. So we're just going to
That's
play the
okay.
game as we go. And I've got Mr. Dittman on Mr. Herrera. Is Robert Dittman with us?
No, Your Honor, he has
I
not.
can reset.
He has not come in and I have not spoken to him. He's not in.
Okay, so that case has not been reset.
No, it has not.
All right, Tony Hernandez, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tony, talk to me about Aiden Gomez, please.
We are in contact. We have an offer. I got to follow up with PTD. We filed the application. I just got to talk to somebody over there and find out what's going on. I don't know if that's the problems on my end or their end over there.
Have you actually formally applied for PTD or you're waiting to get permission?
No, we've formally applied.
All right, let's reset 30 days to wait for the state's answer. Will that work?
That'll work for me, Judge.
All right, thanks. That's all I got for you. You're out of here. Scott
Thank you.
Martinez, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk to me about David Duke.
Yes, I just got an offer from the state. I need to talk to my client, but I'm pretty sure he'll accept that if I can get a short reset, Judge.
And you got two cases. Have you got two offers he's willing to accept, or what's the status on both these cases?
If we can get a short reset, I'm fairly certain he'll accept an offer, Judge.
Is a week long enough?
Yes, Judge.
You got it. And let's see if that's all I got for you.
I got Matthew Martinez.
Oh,
Judge.
talk to me about Matthew Martinez. Good point.
I need to speak to a prosecutor on him.
All right, you can come back at 3:30 today and talk to him, and/or I'll give you another week to talk to him. Will that work?
1 week, I'll email the DAs and do it that way.
Let's do it that way. You'll reset for a week.
Yes, Judge.
State, fire an offer off to Mr. Martinez on Mr. Martinez, okay?
Yes, Judge.
All right, you're out of here, Scotty. Stacy, are you with us?
Your Honor, that case was was dismissed.
Oh, way to go, Stace. And Ernie, are you with us?
I'm here.
Talk to me about Larry Peterson, please.
We just got our JSAT plea confirmed. If we could just set that.
Okay, Pat, over to you.
Mr. Acevedo, we can do it this Thursday at 2 if you send me the email and I will send the paperwork and the Zoom. If not, it would be the 3rd of February at 2.
Let's do February 3rd,
Yeah.
please.
Huh?
Can we do February 3rd, please?
Yes, and I just need his email so that I can send it at that time.
I'll send that to you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, thanks, Ernie. Robert Maurer, talk to me about Marshall Roberts.
Judge, I have an offer. I have contact. I should know here in the next couple of days if it's going to be a plea, and I will notify Pat and the persecutors accordingly.
I'll reset 1 week just to keep you on my radar, okay?
That's all I need. And I have a Merced Cruz on there too.
And what's going on with Merced Cruz, please?
Same situation. I got an offer last week. I have contact. I'll call him once we get off. I'll probably have to go open on one portion because the state wants to destroy a beautiful weapon, and it makes me kind of sad, and I can't agree to that. It hurts my heart. But so if you give me the same 1 week, Judge, that's all I need. I'll call both of them after.
All right. You're good. That's all we got for you. Thanks, Robert. Eddie Bravanek, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about Jose Muniz, please.
If my memory serves correctly, the state made an offer to reduce this to a DWI first. I conveyed that to my client who would like to take it. I would like to set it for plea tomorrow or Thursday or next week.
We can do it this Thursday, the 27th at 2 o'clock. And I just need his email address. If you will email that to me, then I will send the paperwork and the link to you later this afternoon.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
And that's all I got for you, Eddie. Thanks. Judge Joanne, is she with us?
That has been reset.
Okay. And Oscar Hernandez, are you with us?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Let's start with Alex Reyes, please.
Alex Reyes, have an offer. Can you bring us back in 2 weeks? I need to sit down with him and show him the video.
Can do. So that's good to go on that one. And then talk to me about Dalia Reina Garcia.
Looks like I'm emailing the wrong former prosecutor. I need an offer for her, please.
All right. Eddie, it's your ability to fire off an offer on Miss Reina Garcia for Mr. Hernandez. And you want 2 weeks on that one or 2 or a week, do you?
2 weeks, please.
You got
I'm in
it.
trial next week.
How are you in trial next week? Nobody's in trial next week.
Civil. I got a civil
Oh,
case.
civil.
Contested.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're out of here. Thanks, Oscar.
Thank you, Nurse.
Joe Stenberg, are you with us?
He is not signed in, Your Honor.
He's got about a dozen people. Adam Crawshaw, are you with us?
Sure am.
Talk to me about Matthew Garcia.
I'm in contact with my client. I'd like to come back at 3:30 so I can actually confer meaningfully with the state. I think there's some issues with the stop in this case. I've watched the video. They might disagree, but I do want to talk to them about it.
Come back at 3:30. In the meantime, just to keep you on my radar, I'm going to reset you for 1 week, which will be next Tuesday.
Thank you, Judge. I'll be back at 3:30.
All right, thanks. And Pat, you got Mr. Crawshaw down on your hit list for 3:30?
Yes, Your Honor. He's number one.
Carlos Ramirez, are you here?
Yes, Your Honor. Aguilar, I've spoken to Mr. Aguilar this morning. We had a felony court, which is attached to this particular case. So the state has not made an offer because I guess it's just kind of dragging along behind the felony. It is being reset out of the 144th. Of course, I don't have an exact date on that just yet, but.
Is the resisting in this case attached in the same episode as the felony? Is that what you just said?
I believe so, but yeah, because the state last time said they would not make an offer. They were just kind of waiting on that.
State, my guess would be you're not going to act on that misdemeanor. You're going to wait for the felony to percolate. Does that sound right?
Yes, Judge, that's right.
Pat, please put this one on the jury trial docket, and that will buy Carlos some time. And we don't keep bringing him back here every couple of weeks.
Perfect.
Is that okay, Carlos?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're out of here. Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Stephen Barrera, are you with us?
Your Honor, I'm here for him. He's my partner.
Okay.
Dan Rodriguez.
Talk to me about Jay Ramos, please.
Got an offer yesterday. Haven't been able to communicate it yet to Mr. Ramos. Would like a week to decide if we can get that.
Can do. And you are in contact with Mr. Ramos, correct?
Yes, we've been in contact with him.
All good. You got a week.
Thank you.
You bet. Roland Garcia, Michaela Grimaldo, por favor.
I'd like to come back on February the 3rd at 2 p.m. for a plea, Your Honor.
All right.
Pat, will that work?
Yes,
We got
sir.
the offer already.
You're out of here. Thanks.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Marshall with
Your
us.
Honor, that has been reset.
Oh, okay. Charles Gold, I see you lurking. Talk to me about Julia Dubs, please.
Judge, Julia Dubs, I got an offer. I got a discovery. I'm in contact with her. I'm trying to tweak it a little bit. Maybe if I have another week, I might come back at 3:30 if that's okay.
You got it. Let's do both those. I'll reset for a week, but it can come back at 3:30. And if that resolves it, then you can tell Pat. What's
Thank
going
you,
on with Diego Mancia Miranda?
Oh, Judge, that's a little bit tougher. I'm in contact with I don't have an offer yet. I'm still trying to learn Spanish, so I'm probably gonna have to get somebody to translate the videos. Yeah, exactly. This one's a little bit tougher, Judge. All the body cams, they're talking in Spanish, so I might need a little bit more time for that.
You want to go on the jury trial docket so I don't keep bringing you back every couple of weeks asking what's going on?
I think that'd probably be appropriate, Judge.
Let's do that. That's jury trial, Mancia Miranda. And that's all I got for you, Charles.
Thank you. Pat, can you send me is it the same?
It's the same link. We'll be here.
Perfect.
We'll be
All
here.
right, see y'all in a bit. Thank y'all so much.
Bye.
You're the prosecutors, Bogus and Villarreal, is that right? Okay.
Eddie Villarreal. Fast
Yes,
Eddie.
Lucas is helping us out.
Kurt Grancy, are you with us?
No, Your Honor, I don't have him. It's
Ron Fenari, are you with us?
not yet. It's a 2:30, so
Good point.
may just be signing in.
I see Mikey Sawyer. Let's find you, Mike.
Exactly. He just came in, Your Honor.
I'm looking for Mike.
I'm on mute.
Mike, I got you for a Gilbert Rosales.
That is correct, Your Honor. If the DA will download the paperwork, we'll do a plea today.
Nope.
Plea bargain already worked out.
All right.
Nope. We will do a plea if you have the email address Thursday at 2, because we don't do pleas during our dockets.
You run the court, you tell me when to do it.
Exactly. Thursday, this Thursday at 2.
We'll say
All you need to
Thursday
do
at
is
2
send me
o'clock.
the email. Just send me your client's email address and I will send you paperwork and Zoom link after all of this mess.
Your words are my command. I will do all of that.
All right. Thanks, Mike. That's the only one you got, it looks like.
Judge, you have a good day, sir.
Thank you, sir. And Ada, what have you got today?
That's ADA, Judge.
Oh, ADA. Excusez-moi.
Right.
Let's try again. Kirby, let me look for you.
Mr. Castillo, David Castillo.
Stand by. I'm looking. I got you. David Castillo. What's going on with Dave?
I'm in contact. I've gone through everything and no offer yet.
All right, State, fire off an offer if you would on Mr. Castillo for Mr. Wayland, and let's reset for a week. Will that work for you, Kirby?
Hopefully.
All right, that's the plan. If you want to come back at 3:30 and talk to him today, you're welcome to do that.
Okay.
Okie doke. Who else we got?
We've got Brent Hardy, we've got Alan Sharp, got Matthew Brown.
Alex Sharp, I see you lurking. Let me find you.
It will be under Alan Brown. Correct, Mr. Sharp? Sean Brown, sorry, Sean, Brown, sorry.
Different Brown, same family.
Sean Brown, is that correct?
Sean.
Yes.
All right, talk about William Barrett. Will that work?
Yes, sir. Okay, so Brian Norhell has been handling that. He's in a jury trial on a DWI in Comal County since yesterday. They're in the middle of that. I noticed that I think Mr. Barrett was set last week. There were some issues with contact with him, but we were able to get him in and take him to satellite bond. So we do have contact with him. I don't believe we've received an offer.
Yes, an offer was made.
Who was it sent to, Eddie? Do we know? It may have been sent to Alan or to Sean, rather.
It was probably sent to Brian, and it's in his email.
It was sent to Sean at seanbrownlaw.com.
Oh, okay. Then he probably forwarded it to Brian, not me.
Which time you need to figure this out?
Well, we thought we did. We just the jury trial coming up. Just
How are they having a jury trial when the Supreme Court says you can't have a jury trial? Explain that to me.
well, from what I understand, there are certain, if you meet certain requirements and they approve
exactly
what you're doing,
Okay.
then you can have them.
Okay. Let's reset another week on that one then and for you to figure it out. Will that work?
That will work.
All right. And then you've also got Jennifer Martin. What's going on with Jen?
Okay, so she has another GWI that we have on the docket for end of March, jury docket. I did send out emails earlier today to the prosecutors. One of them bounced back, Everardo Villarreal. And I explained that she can't do DWI court, but I wanted an offer on the cases.
All right. State, at your ability, fire off an offer. And do you want them sent straight to you, Alex, or just to Sean's office thing? How do you want to do this?
Just send, yeah. If I'm going to appear on a case, to send them to me, that would be great.
All right. Eddie, if you can get this figured out, fire off an offer to Alex in Sean Brown's office on Miss Martin, and she has 2 DWIs pending apparently.
Okay, Judge. Yeah, we'll do.
And we got the second one set for jury trial. Do you want to put them both on a jury trial docket just because? And if you work them out, just let Pat know. Would that be something that would be helpful for you, Alex?
That would be very helpful, Judge.
Let's do that.
All right.
And that's all I got for you.
Okay, then 2:30 next week on Mr. Perry.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right,
Whatever time.
fantastic. All right.
Ashley, talk to me about Amy Guyen.
Hey, Judge, how are you?
Fine.
So she had a bond violation. She has since executed or gotten her warrant lifted. She went to the satellite office yesterday, but we wanted to talk to you about the scram order to see if you would consider removing that since she has posted the new bond. She is doing weekly UAs. So whenever she had the ETG violation, the positive UA, she was also on, and I sent an email to both you and the prosecutors last week on this with the prescription for NyQuil.
Oh, wait, you're punching my button. I've only been around for 70 years, but I've never seen a doctor's prescription for NyQuil. So I was very excited to see that.
Oh, you've never heard of COVID, Judge?
Not when anyone said to go take NyQuil for it. Okay. Was this lady on a Smart Start Mobile at 6 blows because she had a prior violation and that's why I put her on scram? Does that sound right?
I believe that she was on 6 blows a day for her first violation, but
I'll look at that and get back to you hopefully by tomorrow because I'm going to see you again tomorrow anyway on your other writ thing, right?
Yes, I'll be here.
Okay. So we can talk. I'll know something about this so I can educatedly talk to you about it tomorrow. Okay.
Do you want me to send you the emails again?
No, I've got them. I wouldn't have remembered the NyQuil one because it was so unusual.
All right.
Classic,
Thank you, Judge.
Classic Ashley Morgan, though. Classic. Okay.
Thank you.
So on Miss Guyen, what are we going to do?
We can reset for jury trial at this point.
All right, let's do that. Good plan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ash. Kurt, you're back. Let me find you.
I think this case will probably just have to be set for trial. It's a 0.05, Judge.
What? Is it a 0.05 with heroin or just a 0.05?
Just a 0.05 and drugs are negative.
Wow. Is there a video on it? What's that look like?
He's sleeping in his car. He pulls into a parking lot to sleep and sitting there sleeping.
Hey, State, what's going on with 0.05?
Is this for Manuel Martinez?
This is for Thomas Laralde.
Laralde.
Let me pull that up real quick.
It's 658030.
658030. Hold on one second.
But Mr. Laralde had actually gotten to a safe place to park and was parked. His car was properly parked, and he was just night in it. That makes sense.
in an office suite parking lot. And he's got severe apnea. I provided them proof of that, sleep apnea.
I don't agree with the law, but the law says that's still operating if you're sleeping in your car.
No, I understand that. I'm sleepy. I guess what I'm saying is that's why he was extremely tired.
Well, you still have to be intoxicated while you're sleeping to be in violation. Is that what your point is?
Well, yes, you still have to be intoxicated. Being tired doesn't equate to intoxication.
Hey, Eddie, you're going to have to take some time to look at that probably. Why don't we just reset that one for a week to give you some time? Will that work?
That's perfect, Judge. Yeah.
Let's do that, Kurt. And have you already filed a motion to suppress, Kurt?
No, I haven't, Judge.
I would suggest you file a motion to suppress for lack of probable cause and move along.
Okay.
So we're resetting this a week, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Okay.
To give Eddie, if Eddie looks at it and it's not good, he'll dump it. Isn't that right, Eddie?
Oh, yeah, definitely, Judge.
There you go.
And if I could, Eddie, I did provide, I thought I'd sent in. If not, I can get it to you.
Okay.
He's been diagnosed with severe sleep apnea, and what had happened is he was having problems with his machine for about a week, and what happened is he was just totally out of sorts and really, he decided he shouldn't be driving. He pulled over to sleep.
Sure. I sent you my email in the chat, so just send it over to me. And
well, okay, I'll see if you haven't already got. Okay, I'll send it.
Yeah.
And then I was just looking. You said you're going to reset this next week. I'm going to be out of town
How about 2 weeks? Will that work, Kurt?
Well, even 1 week would be if you do it early enough next week. I'm gonna be out like.
It'd be
the 4th.
Tuesday.
Sometime Tuesday.
On the 1st?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
All right, then
All
we're good.
All right. You're on, start going down to, we have a lot of
All
2:30.
right, we got some 2:30s in now. Stand by.
Yeah, and I believe Mr. Grancy was the first of the 2:30.
So this will be 2:30 on the 1st?
Actually, Mr. Grancy, it depends. I always send you all a docket and you'll see at what time.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
sometime between 2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3. So you'll see it.
All right, did Ron Fenari, was he able to make it yet?
Not yet, Your Honor. But
Thomas Limon?
yes.
Tommy, what's going on with Tamara Hurd, please?
Well, Your Honor, I was hoping to confer today.
You can confer at 3:30, no problem. But in the meantime, have you received an offer on the reckless driving heinous offense situation?
I have not, Your Honor.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. At your ability, Eddie, fire off an offer for reckless driving on Miss Hurd for Mr. Limon. In the meantime, I'm going to reset you for 1 week, Tom, just to keep you on my radar. And you can come back at 3:30 and talk to the DA today.
I appreciate you, Your Honor.
Will that work for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks. Thomas Hilly, are you with us?
Your Honor, Mr. Haley has emailed me that he says both of his will be pleased. We're just figuring out the day.
All right, perfect. And Brian, I see you lurking. Talk to me about Joshua Zernichel.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm in contact. He is set actually for a mental health screening this coming Friday. And I spoke with the representative. They think that they'll need 30 days in order to decide whether he's eligible.
Is this an issue that regarding sanity or something else?
No, Your Honor, he's competent, he's balanced, but they need time to have meetings and pull in hospital records to see if he will be eligible for the mental
And Your
health.
Honor, we are beginning to get people into the mental health court. We got one this week.
Okay, so we need to reset 30 days for them to do that. Is that what you're saying, Brian?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pat, does it take them 30 days to screen somebody?
More or less, Your Honor. Well, because like he says, they're getting medical records and things.
All right, let's reset 30 days. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Brian, what's going on with Furman Bishop?
Your Honor, I'm in contact. I have an offer. If I could have a week, I talked to him this morning, but he is homeless. And he wants to accept the offer, but he wants to transfer it to North Carolina. I need a little bit more time, Judge.
So he can be homeless in North Carolina?
He says no, but we don't have an address. It's for his mother.
All right, let's go a week and you'll figure it out. All good. And Brian, I've got you for Christopher Symes.
Judge, we have an offer. He wants to accept that offer. We would need a plea date, Judge.
We can do it this Thursday at 2 if you send me an email, or if not, the 3rd at 2. Just let me know, Brian, when's a good day.
Very well. Thank you.
And last but not least, Donald Jarman.
We have an offer on that case, Your Honor. However, my client is currently in the hospital.
Serious, not serious?
It's a mental health hospital. I talked to the case manager over there. He's stabilizing, but he has a lot of medical issues too. But I would need I'll stay on it if we reset it a week, Judge.
Okay. You'll figure it out in a week. Is that correct?
I hope so, Judge.
All right. If you need more time, just call Pat, because those are, you can't control the facts on all that stuff.
Very well. Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe.
All right. That's all I got for you. Thanks. Is Jason Goss with us?
He is not signed in yet.
Andreas Campion.
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Ashley Villarreal, Andreas.
Your Honor, it's a DWI. We need an offer on that case.
The DWI and a reckless driving, are they two separate incidents?
I don't believe they are.
State, is this one incident?
It looks like
They're the same.
they're one incident, yes.
Are you mean somebody got arrested for DWI and they charged him with reckless driving also?
I haven't looked at the case, but
I've never seen that. That sounds like a lesser included, doesn't it? Okay, so you need an offer, does that sound right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Eddie, let's reset for a week to get Andreas an offer.
Yes, Judge, we'll do.
And Andreas, you've also got Alfredo Moreno.
Yes, Your Honor, we've been in contact with the client and we do have an offer. We just need to sit down with him and convey the offer.
Will the week give you enough time?
We would ask for probably 2 with him.
Let's go 2 weeks on him.
Okay.
And while we're doing that, let's just do 2 weeks on both so you don't have to keep coming back every week whether you need it or not. So on Ashley Villarreal and Alfredo Moreno, let's make them both 2 weeks. Okay, Andreas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
And that gives Eddie more time. All right, you're good to go. Thanks. Suzanne, are you with us?
Yes.
Suze, what's going on with Avery Knight?
All right, so I've talked with Avery. We do have a plea bargain. I'm not at the point yet where Avery is wanting to take the plea bargain, however. So that's where we're at, I'm sorry to say.
So in other words, you have gotten an offer. Your defendant does not want to take the offer. Does that sound right?
Not at this point.
How about we put you on the jury trial docket, and if that changes, let Pat know.
I will do that.
And then you've also got Dennis Horwath, it looks like.
Yes, and I emailed Everardo some documentation on Dennis. I didn't hear back from him, so he may not have been able to look at it yet. It's just, I know, I mean, I'm not going to teach anybody the law. He had an ALR hearing. I referred him to John Fox, and they went and they wanted, and the order on that is really good. And I sent it to Everardo to look at it to see if that might sway him off of the plea bargain that he's already offered me, which we don't want to take.
Okay, another jury trial docket, do you think would be helpful?
Yes, and just Everardo, just take a look at that email. It's
do.
got the ALR order in it.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay.
And that takes care of those two. And let me back up a minute. Victoria, I think you're here on Robert Madrigal. Does that sound right?
Yes, Your Honor. I received a communication from Ms. Levenstein. I provided the contact information that we have for him.
Perfect. And then as far as y'all's case goes, is there a resolution in sight, or do you need to be on the jury trial docket?
I need a trial docket setting, please, Your Honor.
Let's do that. And that's all I got for you today, I think, Victoria.
Yes, sir. May I be excused?
You bet. Thanks.
Thank
Straight
you.
Porter with us yet. Oh, no, we got Joseph. Joseph, talk to me about
Sorry, Judge. It's just me today. Sorry about
Destiny
that.
Martinez, please.
Judge, yes, the state got us an offer on this one, Judge, but I think we just need to go ahead and put it on a trial docket.
All right, done. And that's all I got for you, I think.
That's it, Judge.
You're out of here. Thank you. Alberto Cheres, are you with us?
Yes.
Right here, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Joseph Acevedo.
Acevedo. Yes, Your Honor. We just entered a plea this morning in felony court, and he's running concurrent on the case out of this court, 4 years deferred.
So
what is the felony? Is it a drug charge or something else?
It's assault on a peace officer. He was intoxicated and acting up and acting foolish, and so he bit one of the officers that was arresting him.
And they wouldn't take any of these other cases into consideration on that one?
They ran it concurrent, Your Honor.
So we need to plead this case.
Well, I think we already pled it in felony court.
They took the plea because normally they do not.
Sometimes
let's take a week and find out what's going on, okay? Eddie can make a call and find out what's going on with this one. And the possibility exists, you may still have to enter a plea to it, but it follows the same plea bargain that the felony prosecutor arranged with you. Did that sound right, Eddie?
Yes, Judge, that's right.
All right, so let's reset for a week to get it figured out. And if y'all figured it out before then, let Pat know. And maybe it could have already pled in the felony court. We just haven't gotten notice of it yet.
They haven't done that in a long time.
I haven't seen it done in a long time, but they have done it. So let's just reset a week. Is that okay, Alberto?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good to go. And
thank you.
Thanks. Amy, I'm looking for you.
Right here.
Is this under your name or somebody else's name?
It would be under Alan Brown.
Travis Taylor on page 10, Judge.
Is it a 3 o'clock one or a 2:30 one?
No, Your Honor, it's a 2:30. It's the next page after Mr. Chavez. It should be.
I'm looking. Got it. Travis Taylor, does that sound right?
Yes, Judge.
And are you in contact with Mr. Taylor?
Yes, Judge. And
And if-
Oscar Salinas and I talked about it because it was assigned to him, I guess, today. So we would request 2 weeks to be able to confirm more about it.
You got it. Otherwise, you can also come back at 3:30 today and talk to him in a breakout room.
We exchanged a phone number.
We'll reset you for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Have you
Thank you.
actually gotten an offer on this yet, Amy?
No, because I think Oscar just got it today.
Okay. Go ahead and send Amy an offer, and if y'all get together before then, you can orally tell her, and it'll all work out. And that's all I got for you, Amy. Thanks.
Thank you.
Is Tim Roundtree with us today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Bye, Amy.
Hey, Judge.
My heart be still. Talk to me about Allison Davis, please.
Judge, I don't believe I've gotten an offer. I'd asked for a week reset. I'm in good contact with her. I also plan to come back at 3:30.
Okay, all good. Reset for 1 week on that one. State, send an offer at your ability on Miss Davis to Mr. Roundtree. Then you've also got Roberto Perez.
I think the answer is the same on that, Judge. I don't believe I have an offer. I will come back at 3:30, but I do have a bond issue with you, Judge. You ordered him to take 4 drug tests. He has taken 2 of them that have been clean. He's come down with COVID. He lives in the Valley, so he's been driving to San Antonio to do these tests.
You gotta make us aware these things are happening, because I'm just flying blind. So I'm not gonna make him drive from the Valley to do a drug test. That's insane. So
okay,
send me a text message or an email on this guy about what's going on, and we're just gonna waive the UAs. He's got enough problems right now.
Thank you, Judge. I'll do it. And I'll be back at 3:30.
All good. Is that all we got for you? Yep, that's all we got for you. Thanks.
Thanks, Judge.
Monica Carella, are you with us?
Good afternoon, Judge. Yes, sir, I'm here.
Talk to me about Candace Hunter, please.
Yes, sir, the state extended a pretrial diversion opportunity, so we submitted our application for pretrial diversion, and it's just pending approval.
All right, let's reset 30 days for the state to give you a go, no go.
Yes, sir.
And that's all I got for you. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Wayne Young, are you with us?
He is not checked in, Your
Matthew Brown, are you with us?
He is.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here.
Talk to me about Alexander Brown. Is this a relation? Is this one of those where you don't get paid?
No relation, Your Honor.
Okay, good.
I got appointed on this on the 4th of January, and it looks like it's been kicking around. He had hired someone who then withdrew sometime back in December, it looks like. So I don't, first of all, I don't have contact with my client yet. I do not have an offer either, but I suspect one may have been extended at some point.
Your Honor, he is a vet. Now, Chris is not on. I don't know why he has not checked in, so I do not know what's going on with Mr. Brown.
Let me back up. Matthew, did you tell me that you have not made contact with Alexander Brown yet?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And have you tried to make contact yet?
I have, and initially I didn't have a phone number. I got one from the bond agent. They're having similar issues that I'm having.
Okay, so you haven't even talked to Mr. Alexander Brown yet?
That's correct. And the only number I have is for mother. So he's homeless, does not have a phone.
Okay, if you want more time to look for him, I'll give you another week. Otherwise, I got to issue an FTA on him because we just don't know where he is.
Yes, sir. That would be helpful.
All right, you can have another week on that before I drop the hammer on him.
Got it.
And Pat, remind me to ask Chris about if Mr. Brown's on his radar or not.
I will.
He's probably not, because even
Exactly.
hadn't even been able to contact him yet. And
Exactly.
that's all I got for you, Matthew. Thanks.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you.
I apologize for being late, Your Honor. Good afternoon.
You're
Is that Mr. Hilly?
I thought you were had pleas. Is that correct?
I do. I just want a little bit. Not this week. Give me 2 weeks because I have good offers.
We can do the pleas on the 3rd.
All right. Can we do a little bit more time on the 3rd? It's really a bad day for me. Maybe the following week?
The following week, which would be February 10th.
Perfect. Much better. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Will that work? All right, we're good on Mr. Hilly.
Thank you.
Let me start from scratch here. Mr. Katmeyer ever show up?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Dittman ever show up?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Stenberg ever show up?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Funari ever show up?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Goss ever show up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes.
Make my day. Jason, talk to me about Kevin Christopher Cox.
Hey, Judge, I need to talk to a prosecutor about it.
You hang around till 3:30 or come back at 3:30. You can do that. In the meantime, have you received an offer yet?
I haven't, I don't think.
Just to keep you on my radar, I'm going to reset you for 1 week, but today you can come back at 3:30 and we'll put you in a breakout room with the DA.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. So Pat, that's just a 1 week reset just to keep it on our radar.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we talked to Andreas and then we talked to Eric Reynolds. Are you with us?
Your Honor, Eric is actually in a specialty court, I believe in juvenile. What he said was he had been given an offer for a pretrial, but he has not been able to contact Mr. Marshall. He said that if you wanted to go ahead and issue the failure to appear, that he understands.
All right, we'll have to do that. And let's see where we're at. When Young show up.
No, Your Honor. We'll start the 3 o'clock people now. We've got several.
Gregory Van Cleve show up.
I'm here.
Elizabeth, you're there. Why are they dismissing all your cases? What did you do?
My job, Judge.
Talk to me about Manuel Martinez, please.
Judge, I've had no contact with Mr. Martinez, and apparently he was already a fugitive on your radar for a violation of his pretrial conditions.
Okay, well, if you find him, let us know and we'll pull the warrants back.
Now, Your Honor, you only have a warrant on the DWI. You do not have it on the fail to stop, give information.
Well, after today, it will be so.
Okay, just so that I let you know.
All right, Elizabeth, that's all I got for you.
No, Judge, I actually have 3 others that Pat had emailed me on January 18th.
Are they under Gregory Van Cleve's name?
Now, I don't have him. I don't know what happened. So if I reset them, Elizabeth, or what, because I don't have them on there.
And the email that I got from you, you said you were resetting them for today.
Okay, then I might have done it and I may have forgotten, and I apologize because whatever. Sorry.
Judge, how do you want to handle that? I have no contact with all 3 of them, and I have tried.
Why don't you just send him an email of the people that you have not got contact with, the cause numbers, and that way he can issue. They may have already been issued. I'm not sure.
Okay. And
Is
then,
that okay?
Yeah, if that's okay with the court.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Okay.
Wait,
It's all
Judge,
good.
one last thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been asking for a reconsideration on Mr. Lee Jenkins for Veteran Treatment Court. At our last setting that I was here with you, you told Ross to get back with me within 10 days. So it's 14 days ago, and I think Ross is no longer with your court.
Let me back up to that. What is the name of the defendant we're talking about?
Lee Jenkins.
Lee Jenkins?
Yes.
What is he charged with?
He has, remember, he's the DWI judge that Megan said she couldn't get a hold of the complaining witness.
Okay, Pat, take a minute, please, so that we can ask Chris what's going on with
Exactly.
Lee Jenkins. You have to have a cause number, Elizabeth, in front of you?
I do, Judge. Chris is very aware of Mr. Lee Jenkins. We're waiting for the DA to relook at the case again. And the cause number is 663-786.
Okay, Eddie, there's another one for you to find out what the DA's status on this person is. Has he actually formally applied to the BTC, or he's waiting to see if he's eligible to apply?
Judge, he formally applied, he was denied, and then we asked for reconsideration.
Oh, that one. Okay, now I remember. Okay, Eddie, at some future point, probably this week or next week at the latest, I'll get with you and Josh and we'll chat about this.
Okay, Judge.
This is one of the ones we asked y'all to reconsider, was it not?
Yes, Judge, we asked for
Because we thought Megan was too mean.
back in November, Judge, we asked for reconsideration. Here we're at January, and County Court 4 is chomping at my heels, and I'd really like him to get into the Veteran Treatment Court.
I will send an email to remind all of y'all. Everybody.
All right, but what status do we have him so we don't actually think he's FTA or something? He's not FTA. We don't have him set for anything. He's on jury trial docket. What is he on?
No, Judge, he's actually not in your court yet. He's in another.
Oh, he's
court.
not in our court yet.
Yeah, I appeared for him in another court. He is not FTA. I have good contact with him.
All right, then we're all good.
All right, thank you.
Eddie, I'll get Josh to keep in touch with you on that at your ability. I know you're swamped.
Okay, Judge.
Let me write myself a note.
And I will send it.
Good to go tonight. Shannon Locke with us today? No Shannon?
No, Your Honor, I don't have anybody for
Barry
me.
Hitchings with us today? These are 3 o'clock ones. Let me back up.
But we do have some of the 3 o'clock people here.
Andrew, let's start with you. Let me find you.
Innocent.
Andrew, I've got you for Danny Garibay.
Affirmative, Your Honor. I don't believe I've talked to him. This is, I believe it's a first setting. I've conferred to the prosecutors. I got an offer. And that's all I have to report.
So at this point in time, do you know what you want to do yet?
I need to talk to my client first, but yes, I know what I want to do.
So reset 1 week will give you enough time to do that?
Do my best.
All right, good to go. Thanks.
And then after that, Judge, I'm going to hang on. I'm going to confer with the prosecutor about a case. So I'll be patient.
All good. Davey Cuellar, let me find you.
Top of page 16, sir.
My pages are different than your pages. I got you. Brandon Walston, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you in contact with Brandon?
Very good contact by phone.
Have you received an offer from the state?
Have not received an offer. It's the first
State, we need an offer on Mr. Walston for Mr. Cuellar, 675-856 DW&I. And let's reset for 1 week for you to get the offer and chat with Mr. Walston. Will that work, David?
That will work very well. Thank you.
All right. As far as I can tell, you're out of here. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good
And Jeff Martinez, let me find you.
Page 13, Your Honor.
Got you for Maria Martinez. That sound right?
No, I think it might be. It's Pam
Maria
Martinez.
Martinez.
Pam Martinez, correct.
Yes.
Oh, it's Pam Maria, and that's where I went wrong. All right, so are you in contact with Ms. Martinez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you received an offer from the state?
She's been accepted to the PTD program. She got orders for her husband to move to Tampa next month. I emailed Mr. Lewis in December and again last week, but he might not be there any longer.
He's
I
not
need to
here.
ask. I need to ask if she can, if she can accept the PTD with that caveat if she moves because of her military.
Let me back up a second. Right now, as we speak, is she still in San Antonio or is she in Tampa?
Right now, she's still here.
Still here. State, I've never seen y'all do this, but it doesn't bother me in the slightest. A pretrial diversion not in Bexar County. You may know the answer now, Eddie, or you may need to ask somebody.
I'll have to ask. I'm not 100% sure on that.
And is this terrorist threat of household? Is her husband the alleged victim on this thing?
He is, Your Honor.
Has he already filed a waiver of prosecution?
We have done a bond motion, so we got the no contact order. I mean, he's willing to do that.
Well, my suggestion
this was one where the thing she said, she literally said it in front of an officer.
All right. Well, my suggestion would be that if he's willing to execute a document like that, that will help the state do what they're doing. And
no, we had done that already, Your Honor. We've because we had to do the bond motion. That was one of the requirements to get the no contact lifted.
Is the husband active military? Is that what you're telling me?
Active Air Force, yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so he has orders, PCS orders, permanent change of station orders go from here to Tampa. Does that sound right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so she wants to go out there as soon as possible, probably. That sound right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is there a no contact order between her and him still pending right now, still active?
No, Your Honor. The court has already amended that previously.
Made it harmful or injurious? All right, good.
Yes,
just because time is of the essence, let's reset 1 week on that one. And Eddie, if you could look at that and give Jeff a call back with a go, no go on pretrial. And if that pretrial won't work, just give him whatever other sweetheart offer you can give him. And The possibility exists from what y'all are telling me. The husband doesn't want to prosecute and the state might dismiss. Does that sound like what you're shooting for, Jeff?
Yes, that'd be wonderful, Your Honor. And I'll shoot over that, the email over to Mr. Beaver.
All right, let's reset for 1 week. Eddie, put that on the front burner because it's kind of a family violence deal.
Yes, Judge, we'll do.
Your Honor, can we start the 3 o'clock because we do have people and it'd be easier.
Sure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you start with Shannon Locke.
All right, stand by. Shannon, make it.
His representative.
Who's here for Shannon Locke? Let's not all speak at the same time. Who's here for Shannon?
There was someone here for.
All right, we'll wait and see. Barry, you're here. Talk to me about David Martinez, please.
Well, Your Honor, you should have a violation report on him because apparently he has an outstanding felony for a theft, the state jail felony theft under 2500 enhanced. I've left 2 messages on his answering machine and have not heard back. The violation calls him a pre-indictment fugitive. There may be a chance he's sitting in the Bexar County Jail. Don't think so, Pat?
Well, I normally check them before I send these out yesterday, but I can check again, Mr. Hitchens.
Yes, if you could.
Of course.
Is he a fugitive because I probably gave him a bond increase due to a violation report? Does that sound right?
Well, you got the violation report based on an active warrant for a pre-indictment fugitive for a state jail felony theft.
That's right.
And so I guess if you signed off on the violation report, issue a warrant, he'll have 2 warrants.
Pat, can you check on his jail status now, or do you need more time to do that?
No, Your Honor, it'll just take me a few minutes if you just give me. Hold on.
All right, let's do this. I'm just going to reset you for a week, Barry. We know he's a fugitive and all, but we hope to find out where he is by then. And you keep looking on your side, and we'll.
He is not in jail. He is not in jail at this moment in time.
He is at large.
Yes, Your Honor.
So there's no use in resetting him until we find him, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
All right, Barry, let's just sit on it. And if you hear from him, let us know, or let Pat know, certainly.
Okay, sure will, Judge.
Thanks. Raheem Mamori, talk to me about Rodney Johnson.
Judge, can I get a 2-week reset? He just finally got in touch with me yesterday, and I need to confer with the state, but I'll do that via email if you don't mind, Judge. It's a DWI, pretty high number.
No problem. He's got a DWI and a UCW, I assume, in the same incident. Does that sound right?
I believe the only thing I have is a DWI. Does he have a UCW?
He also has a UCW.
And it's an older case.
Pat, can you put me on the UCW?
I will send you the information that I have after all of this.
And the UCW number 633619.
Okay, Judge.
And we'll reset them both for a week so you can figure it out, okay?
Judge, I'm going to be at the doctor's on the 2nd. Could I get the 9th? Is that possible, please?
2 weeks would be the 8th.
Oh, today's Tuesday. I'm sorry. I thought it was Wednesday. Okay.
Will that work? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Yes, Judge.
All right, you got it.
Thank you very much. May I be
All I
excused?
got for you. Thanks. You're out of here. Rosendo
Thank you, Judge.
Prado, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Virginia Prado, please.
Judge, so we have a plea deal that we're considering. I need to confer with the DA, and I would also like you to. I also need to confer with you as far as consideration for a motion that I had submitted to amend bond, and also rescind a warrant that's out on her for her arrest right now.
Well, let's talk about the resolving the case at this point in time. I'll talk to you about the warrant here in a minute. You are in contact with her, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And have you received an offer from the state yet?
I have, Your Honor.
All right. And have you talked to your client about the offer?
I have, Your Honor.
And what do y'all want to do?
So there are some things with the offer that we want to get some clarification with the state. So if I can confer with them, that'd be fantastic.
All right, let's reset you for a week to keep you on my radar. If you hang around here for another 25 minutes, I can let you talk to them today in a breakout room. Will that work?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I've got you on my radar for another week setting, but you hang around till 3:30, and then after your 3:30 talk with them, I'll talk to you about the violation report stuff because I don't have any of that in front of me right now, but I can probably find it.
I appreciate it, Judge. Thank you.
All right, okay, good to go. Mike Bellevue, talk to me about Luis Carrion.
I do have an offer, Judge. I have texted him, but I have not heard back from him yet. It's a reasonable offer, so I believe he will be taking it.
You think we reset another week, you'll be able to find him?
Yes.
Let's do that.
All right.
And that's the only one I got for you today, I think. Yep, you're good. You're out of here. Thanks. Frank Sandoval, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Javier Casas. I'm looking for Frank.
He's here. Mr. Sandoval?
Your Honor, I believe we have an offer, and I believe I'm in contact with Mr. Casas. I apologize because I have two Casases. Not that I have two houses. I have two clients named Casas. So I believe we're in contact. I believe I have an offer, but if I may just be put in line to confer, just to confirm that. And while I'm doing that, I'll confirm that I have contact with Mr. Xavier Casas.
How about we reset you for 1 week with the understanding if you hang around another 20 minutes or so, we can let you talk to the state today.
I can hang around, Judge. Thank you.
You bet. All right. So you're set for a week just to keep you on my radar. Sean Farmer, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sean, talk to me about Ignacio Morales, please.
Hold on, he's coming in right now. Sorry, Your Honor. I thought he was.
Okay.
He's coming in right now.
And then I see Mr. Stenberg made it.
Okay. Mr. Farmer? Mr. Farmer? He was here. I let him in.
Oh, he's right there. I'm looking at him. Don, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, great. You got it right on time. Talk to me about Ignacio Morales, please.
Wait, for Ignacio Morales, I do have an offer from the state. However, I've been unable to get a hold of him and have Adrian Aguilar, who should be present right now. I do have an offer.
Wait, let me back up. Continue talking about Mr. Morales. When's the last time you were able to contact him?
I have been unable to reach him.
All right, I'm gonna have to issue an FTA warrant. If you find him, let me know so I can pull it back, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
And then on Mr. Adrian Aguilar, what's going on with that one?
I relayed the offer to him. He is present. He's most likely going to accept it. I just need to confer with the state briefly to confirm that it is a deferred offer.
And is the Veterans Treatment Court involved in this at all? I see he's a veteran in some capacity.
Well, the offer that he gave me, it does not involve the veteran court, Your Honor.
Okay. And did y'all look at the Veterans Treatment Court at all?
I believe he was had the intake. But I guess I would prefer to confer with the state briefly. Okay.
All right. Well, let's reset this one for a week to keep you on my radar. And then if you hang around till 3:30, you can talk to the state today. Will that work?
Yes. Is it okay if I return shortly?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Joe Stenberg, let me find you again. Joe, I've got you for several folks. Let's start with Miriam Billaboa.
I sent her a letter. She has no email. She has no phone, to my knowledge. Not her back.
Have you ever had contact with her?
No, sir.
All right. I'm going to have to issue a warrant for FTA for her. If you find her, let me know. We'll pull it back.
Thank you.
And talk to me about Jesus Garcia.
He's the one that's, as far as I know, is still applying or has reached out and been accepted. One of the two in the Veterans Treatment Program.
I don't have him listed as a vet.
Your Honor, and I'm sorry, it may have been me, and I don't know whether he's been coded, and like I said, Chris is not in, so I don't know what's happening with him.
Okay, everybody, anybody who's not talking to us, please turn your microphone off. We're getting wind noise from somewhere. All right, so with regard to Mr. Garcia, you are in contact with him, correct?
Oh, yes.
And we don't know if you have applied to the VTC or he's eligible. Have you looked at that yet?
Well, he has, and I've talked to, is his name Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
And he said he's waiting for a,
DD 214.
there you go.
And okay, let's do this. I'm going to put this on our jury trial docket just to buy us some time.
All right.
And that way he can stay in contact with Chris, and we'll talk to Chris about him when we get, Chris is not here today for some reason, and find out what his status is with regard to PTC, and we'll go from there. Okay. So he's on a jury trial docket as of now, which buys us till April 28th. That's sound right, Pat?
Yeah, 25th.
25th. And then we have Anthony Rodriguez. Joe, what's going on with Anthony?
Well, let me ask you a question. The certificate of release or discharge from active duty, is that the DD2?
No.
It'll say at the very bottom DD 214. That's the form number.
No, I don't see that. Okay.
It'll have all his awards and decorations and any duty stations he's had and any classes or military courses he's
That's
been
got
through.
all that in it, but I just don't see DD 214. It's a front and back page.
Does Chris have a copy of the document you're looking at?
No, but I can send him one.
Get that to Chris at your earliest opportunity and he can figure it out.
All right, thank you.
All right, talk to me about Anthony Rodriguez now.
That one, I'm waiting for an offer.
Okay, state need an offer on Anthony Rodriguez, 671223 for Mr. Stenberg. I'm gonna reset you 1 week to get your offer and talk to your client. Will that work?
Yes, sir.
Judge, an
And-
offer has been sent on that one.
Oh, an offer has been sent. Joe, you've been sent an offer, whether you received it or not, who knows?
Oh, I'm sure I did, and it's somewhere.
All right. Look for it and in the next week or so, and if you can't find it, call Eddie and he'll send you another one.
All right. Thank you, Eddie.
So that one's reset for a week, and you've got one more, Daniel Hicks.
I have received an offer in that, and I need to talk to my client.
And there are two cases on Mr. Hicks, an evading and a resisting.
Right.
So we'll reset that 1 week also. Will that work?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're out of here. We're done with you.
Thank you.
And let me get to the end of my list now.
Well, Daniel Hicks is here. Could I be put in breakout room with him?
Yes, sir. Mr. Hicks, I believe you're the iPhone, is that correct? Is that you, Mr. Hicks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You'll see join, hit that one, and hold on, Mr. Steinberg. There you go, room 1, join. Okay,
Okay, is Tony Renteria with us?
I do not have him yet, Your Honor.
Not yet. Is Ed Piker with us?
Ed Piker was reset.
Okay. And Steve Harkowitz, talk to me about Ophelia Alejos.
Judge, I received an offer from Ross Lewis. Is Ross not in your court anymore?
Ross just got promoted to felony,
Okay.
so he's not in our court anymore.
I've been emailing him.
Contact.
Yeah, I've
Eddie
been emailing
Villarreal, the
him.
new guy.
Yeah, I've been emailing him trying to confer on this, but I guess they've not gotten to him, or he's not.
How about if you hang around 15 minutes, we can let you confer with him this afternoon.
That'd be great, Judge.
In the meantime, I'm going to reset you for next week, just next Tuesday, just to keep you on my radar, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
And just hang around and you're in line to confer. Ben
Great.
Stevenson, talk to me about Tanisha Martin.
I have been conferring with Ross Lewis, who I understand is dearly departed, and have not received a response several times I've reached out. I'd like to talk to a prosecutor.
Can you hang around till 3:30?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. I'm going to reset you for a week to keep you on my radar. In the meantime, hang around and we'll get you in to see him this afternoon.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks. Eric Hernandez, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
I am indeed, Judge. Same story.
Talk to me about Tomas Brown.
Still waiting on an offer. I think this is my third setting, fourth, but I didn't show up to one.
Okay, Eddie, this gentleman's got 3 theft cases, it would look like, so we need 3 offers or 1 big deal of the day, however y'all do that.
I'll take
Okay,
one
Judge.
today.
And I'm gonna reset for 1 week to keep you on my radar. If,
I'll stick
Eric,
around because I've had no success with email with the state. I'll stick around a little bit.
good, perfect. Try to confer with them today. Teresa Garcia, are you with us?
I do not have her.
Teresa Hunsinger, are you with us?
That was reset earlier, Your Honor.
Okay. Brent Hardy, talk to me about Robert Williams.
Judge, I haven't had the occasion to speak with Mr. Williams.
I'm sorry, are you not in contact with Mr. Williams? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you.
All right, I'm gonna have to issue a warrant for him unless you have some kind of warm fuzzy feeling you're gonna find him soon.
You know, every time I call, his mailbox is full. So
All right, well, that's all you
I
can
don't
do.
know what to do.
Talk to me about Mary Lou Gonzalez, please.
I've been in contact with her. I do not have an offer from the state.
She's also a veteran. You might want to look into that. She may be eligible for the VTC. Pat,
I don't know
get Ms.
whether
Gonzalez
Chris-
information down so we can ask Chris if she's on his radar or not.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll double check with Chris and see if she is.
Brent, I'm gonna reset you for 1 week on that one so we can figure this out, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
And that's all I got for you. Thanks.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
You do. Jose Rocha, talk to me about Robert Elliott, please.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. I have just received an offer from the district attorneys yesterday afternoon. I need some time so that I can contact my client and relay that offer to
Is
him.
a week enough time or you need more?
I would ask for 2 weeks, Your Honor.
All
Just
right, how about 2 weeks? No problem. If you hang on about another 10 minutes, we can let you talk to him. We're gonna
Your
start
Honor,
doing some conferring at 3:30.
I would rather contact him outside of
Good deal. You reset for 2 weeks. Take your time. Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You bet. Leslie Herbst, are you with us?
Your Honor, that is a plea. It's been played.
Derek Ritchie, are you with us?
His
Good
representative.
afternoon, Your Honor. Weston Eisman for Derek Ritchie.
Talk to me about Samantha Ringham, please.
Yes, I just received an offer for her. I was one of the people who thought Ross was still in this court, so I had been emailing him all week, but Eddie got with me, or with Derek rather, and gave him an offer this afternoon. So I have not had a chance to confer with her. 2 weeks would be preferred, just so I can kind of get the full picture of her case.
Let's reset 2 weeks to give you time to get all that figured out, okay?
Perfect. Thank you, Judge. I
That's all I
appreciate
got for you. Thanks. Sean Sheffield, are you with us? No, Sean?
No, Your Honor.
Harrison Declan, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Luz Luera, please. I did that so well.
Yes,
Yeah, Your Honor, we filed a motion to lift up the no contact order. And, you know, we're hoping that the court is going to rule on the motion. The prosecution says they are not opposing the motion, so.
Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding you. Are you in contact with Miss Luera?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes,
All
Judge,
right.
we're in contact
Have
with
you
her.
received offers on these 2 cases?
No, we haven't received an offer. No.
Your Honor, one
Yeah.
of the cases he is not on. They have Derek Ritchie, Dylan George as the second one. I don't know whether he has not put in his retained counsel on the second one, which is cause number 675223 or not.
All right, here's the issue. I've got 3 cases, not 2. Are you looking at 3 or 2?
No, there's only 2, Your Honor.
I've got 675222. That's an ABI married, right?
Yes,
And I've got a 675223.
right. And the one under it is that one, and it has the attorney Dylan George
So,
on it.
so who do we think is both these folks appointed or retained or what?
Well, Mr. Declan is hired on the 222, but he is not hired according to the system on 223.
Does that sound right, Mr. Declan?
That's not right, Your Honor.
Then we need another a notice of retained counsel on the 223 because the system is not showing you as the attorney.
Okay, I'll send that in.
Okay. Okay.
I would chat with Mr. Ware and see that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Don't understand why she has two different lawyers on two different cases, but
it's okay.
How about we reset a week to give you a chance to figure that out? Will that work? And then
That work, Your Honor. But Your Honor, we still have the motion. We filed a motion to set aside the no contact order.
That's probably in my pile of motions. I think that's 26 or 27 now. And the state's got to review that also and give us their opinion on what they want to do.
Yeah, you know, they said they are not opposing the motion.
Do we think the same victim in both these ABI family cases? Just two separate occasions? That's what we think happened?
Yeah, they are the same victims, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to reset you for a week. If you want to hang around a few more minutes, you can come talk to them this afternoon, okay? Anybody here for Dylan George?
No, Your Honor.
John Ross, talk to me about Celestina Gonzalez.
Yes, Your Honor. Celestina Gonzalez, we're just waiting on an offer from the state on that. Same thing, I believe, for Mr. Robert Perez. That's the other case I'm in here for. So. Okay,
let me back up because I'm having a hard time hearing you. You're in contact with Miss Gonzalez, yes?
Yes, Miss Gonzalez, Celestina. I've contact with both her and Mr. Robert Perez is the next one on the list.
Okay.
I'm waiting for offers on those. I'll wait around for whoever.
Okay, so you need offers on the Gonzalez gambling promotion as well as the ABI, two ABIs on Mr.
You
Perez.
got it, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, state need offers on Miss Gonzalez, 675601, and Mr. Perez, two cases, 675743 and 675744. And you're going to hang around and talk to the state today. I'm going to keep you on my radar and reset both those cases for a week, okay?
Yes, sir.
And that's good to go. Thanks, John. Ray Lopez, are you with us?
He's just coming in, Your Honor. He's here.
Great timing.
Talk to me about Pedro Tamez, please.
Judge, I've tried to get a hold of him. I was able to get a hold of his mom. She said that she would relay information. I do not have a direct phone number to get a hold of him with. So haven't been able to talk to him.
All right, I'm going to have to issue an FTA warrant. If you hear from him and can reel him in, let me know. We'll pull it back.
Okay, will do, Judge.
That's all you can do. Thanks. Yeah,
Shannon Locke is in, Your Honor.
I share him, but I'm finishing up. Gable Sadowski with us.
Your Honor, that was reset.
Good deal. Shannon, let me look for you. What time was Shannon's cases?
3 o'clock, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
You're on the 3 o'clock? Okay.
3 o'clock, yes, Your Honor.
Yes,
I've received the I have received the email from the prosecutors. And
I'm gonna say, let me find you first before we start talking about it, or I won't be able to write it down.
my client's Asif Daridia. Six 668-639.
Got it. Okay, what's going on with Asif Amir Daridia?
So I've received the email from the state, and Judge, it was a fair offer. We want the soonest possible plea deadline or plea date that we could get.
This Thursday at 2 o'clock, I need the email as soon as possible so I can send you the paperwork and the Zoom link.
And so as in Thursday in 2 days?
Yes.
Awesome.
Quick enough?
Look at you guys. I'm going to put the email in the chat, Pat.
It would be easier for me if you just email me, really and truly.
Okay. I'm going to do that right now before I forget.
Thank you.
Done. So Thursday at 2, Your Honor.
Say again?
I said Thursday at 2.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect. Easy peasy.
Woohoo.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. May I
bet.
be excused?
You betcha. Pat, are there any other lawyers that I haven't talked to yet? Are everybody here waiting to talk to the DAs?
I believe everybody is waiting and I have an order.
Eddie, can Ms. Bogus confer on some of these cases also?
Yes, Judge. Mhm.
Way, make my day.
All
Send
right,
somebody in
Eddie,
with Ms. Bogus.
I'm gonna put you in room 2, Eddie, and Ms.
Okay.
Bogus, I'm gonna put you in room 3. And I will start sending people in, okay?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Your Honor, Dylan George is coming in.
Okay.
You had not talked to him, so you need to find him.
Fine.
Adam has not. Adam Shaw is not there. Who's next? Charles Gold is next. Charles, you need to go into room 1. Okay. To talk with, room 2 with Eddie. And Mr. George is coming in. And I don't see Mr. Limon. Okay.
Dylan, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, let's talk to me about Luz Loera, Loera.
Opinion offer on that one, Judge.
And there's some confusion because apparently there are 2 cases pending for Miss Loera, and Mr. Declan is an attorney on one and you're the attorney on the other, which doesn't really make any sense, but it's the way it is. Does that sound right?
I believe so. Was he retained on the other one?
He says he is, Mr. George, and that he is going to put in his retained counsel. So if he does that and I get it, then I will let you know immediately.
Okay.
I would suggest y'all get together and figure out what's going on. That being said, have you received an offer on the case that you represent Ms. Loera on?
No, Your Honor.
So you need an offer. And you are in contact with her, correct?
It's been a while, but I believe so.
Okay. Let's reset for a week just to give everybody, you get a time for you to get an offer from the state and try to track her down and also hopefully get in contact with Mr. Declan so y'all can figure out what's going on.
Yes.
Okay.
I also have Angel Perez.
Let's talk about Angel Perez.
I'm still waiting on an offer on that one, Judge.
Okay, state, we need an offer on Angel Perez, 675-272. Let's reset a week for that so you can get your offer and talk to your client. And you are in contact with Mr. Perez, apparently?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes or no? I'm sorry?
Yes, Judge. I am.
Okay, perfect. And are those the only 2 cases I've got, Dylan, on, Pat?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's all I got. We'll see you next week and we'll see where we are then, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm trying. Mr. Pata, you're next to go into 3 with Ms. Bogus. Okay. Let me see if Eddie is out. Okay.
Okay, so all our lawyers that we have on the screen right now are waiting to talk to DAs, correct?
Yes.
All right, I will be here. I'm going to turn off my little picture, but I'll be listening in case somebody needs to do something, okay?
Okay, Your Honor, I'm going to take a